The power of small win. Building big success, one step at a time. Success is nothing more than a few simple disciplines practiced every day. Rohn. Why big success starts small. When most people think of success, they imagine giant leaps, writing a best-selling book, building a million-dollar business, running a marathon. They picture huge wins that transform life overnight. But Rohn saw it differently. He taught that the secret to massive success lies not in sudden breakthroughs, but in small, daily victories. He called them disciplines, simple, repeatable actions that, over time, build extraordinary results. These are the small wins: choosing a healthy meal, reading 10 pages of a good book, making one extra sales call, waking up 30 minutes earlier, saving a few dollars instead of spending them. On their own, these actions may seem insignificant, but stacked day after day, they compound. And soon, they create a life that's successful, intentional, and deeply fulfilling. Section 1. Why small wins matter. Small wins are powerful for 5 core reasons. 1. They build momentum. Success is not just about skill, it's about movement. Small wins create momentum. When you do something good for yourself, even a tiny act, you start to feel the shift. Rohn said, "Discipline is the foundation upon which all success is built." And discipline doesn't have to be hard. It starts with one simple decision, repeated often. 2. They boost confidence. Every time you follow through on a small win, you prove to yourself, "I can do this." That sense of achievement, even from a short workout or keeping a promise, builds trust in yourself. Over time, that inner trust becomes unshakable confidence. Confidence is earned. Small wins are how you earn it. See, they create habits. Habits aren't formed by inspiration. They're formed by repetition. Small wins, repeated daily, become habits. And as Rohn said, success is a few good habits repeated every day. Failure is a few bad ones. Each small win is like a brick in the wall of your future. Build wisely. 4. They reduce overwhelm. Big goals can feel intimidating. Lose 50 pounds or earn 6 figures may feel out of reach. But when you break them down into daily wins, like 10 minutes of walking or one phone call, they become manageable. Small wins make big goals feel possible. 5. They multiply over time. This is the magic of compounding. One small win today might not change much, but 365 small wins? That's a transformation. Rohn often said, "Success is neither magical nor mysterious. Success is the natural consequence of consistently applying basic fundamentals." Small wins compound into big victories, but only if you're consistent. Section 2. Real-life examples of small wins. Let's look at how small wins play out in different areas of life. Career and business. Writing one email to a potential client. Improving one skill for 10 minutes. Reviewing your goals every morning. Asking one bold question in a meeting. These aren't dramatic, but they move the needle. Over a month or year, they lead to better performance, stronger networks, and real growth. Finances. Saving $5 a day, making one extra payment on your credit card, reviewing your spending for 15 minutes, reading a page of a financial book. Each small financial win adds up. One better decision today prevents stress tomorrow. Health and fitness. Doing 10 push-ups a day, drinking water instead of soda, stretching for 5 minutes before bed, saying no once to junk food. You don't need to change everything. You need to change something and repeat it. Personal growth. Reading 10 pages of a good book, journaling one lesson you learned, listening to a podcast on the way to work, meditating for 2 minutes. Growth doesn't require hours. It requires intentionality. Section 3, the psychology behind small wins. Researchers call it the progress principle. People feel more motivated when they experience consistent progress, no matter how small. Jim Rohn understood this before science caught up. Part of your heritage in this society is the opportunity to become financially independent. All you have to do is learn the principles, follow the path, and stay on track with daily disciplines. When you focus on progress, not perfection, you stay encouraged. Small wins remind your brain, I'm moving forward. This belief fuels more action, which leads to more wins, which builds more confidence, and so on. It's a success loop, and it starts small. Section 4. How to create your own small wins. Let's break down a practical system to implement small wins into your life, starting today. Step 1. Define your destination. What's your big goal? Be specific. Lose 20 pounds. Earn an extra $1,000 a month. Read 12 books this year. Launch a side hustle. Step 2. Break it down. What would it take to get there? Break it into tiny actions. Walk 15 minutes. Read 10 pages. Email one potential client. Save $3. If it feels too big, break it smaller. Step 3. Win the first hour of the day. Jim Rohn believed the first part of your day sets the tone. Can you win the first hour of your day? Make your bed. Review your goals. Move your body. Practice gratitude. Start your day with intention. Then let the momentum carry you. Step 4. Track your wins. Keep a simple log or journal. What small win did I create today? Where did I follow through? What decision moved me forward? Tracking reinforces discipline and reminds you that progress is happening, even when it feels slow. Step 5. Celebrate progress. Small wins deserve acknowledgement. Smile. Pause. Say, well done. The more you associate success with action, not just outcomes, the more likely you are to continue. Learn to celebrate your small victories and the big ones will come naturally. Jim Rohn. Section 5. How small wins turn into big results. Here's the secret. You are always building something. Every choice is a brick, either building a life of strength, health, and purpose, or building regret, stress, and stagnation. One donut doesn't ruin your health. One workout doesn't make you fit. But repeat it over weeks or years. The results compound in both directions. Everything affects everything. Every letdown affects the rest. Every small success builds the rest. Jim Rohn. Which direction are your small decisions taking you? Section 6. Common mistakes to avoid. 1. Ignoring the small stuff. Some people say, it's just 5 minutes, it doesn't matter. That's a lie. Everything counts. Everything adds up. 2. Starting too big. Don't aim for perfection. Aim for consistency. A 1% improvement is better than no improvement. 3. Not tracking or reviewing. If you don't measure it, you can't manage it. Even a 30-second check-in helps you stay aligned. 4. Waiting for motivation. You don't need to feel motivated. You need to start. Action creates motivation. Conclusion. The compound power of simple things. Jim Rohn's wisdom was simple, but powerful. Success is a few simple disciplines repeated every day, while failure is simply a few errors in judgment repeated every day. The difference between an average life and an extraordinary one isn't talent, background, or luck. It's what you do daily. Small wins are available to you right now. You don't need permission. You don't need perfection. You just need to begin. Start small. Win today. Then do it again tomorrow. Before long, you won't recognize your life, because you'll have built it one win at a time.